Hello buddy, what is up? It's Electrify here, and today I'm going to be talking about what to expect from the new 2.2 update. Now, just to let you know, some of these information may not be 100% accurate, but it's pretty much going to be the closest from what we have so far. Either way, 2.2 is coming around the corner, so I thought it'd be the best to summarize everything we're going to expect so far in 2.2. So without further ado, here's all of what I gathered for 2.2. So first on my list, I have the song trigger. Now, what I'm assuming is going to be based on RobTop's information is that the trigger would skip part of the song or go back into part of the song to whichever the builder would like. To be honest, this might come in handy for a lot of creators coming into 2.2, so I'm actually hyped to see what people might use the song triggers for. Next up is a whole new skill system for 2.2. During one of the live streams for a certain Twitch event for a certain YouTuber, RobTop, out of the blue, just suddenly joins the stream and reveals about this new scale system for 2.2. Now, what I'm assuming it does is that it's a trigger that will scale up objects, which is definitely useful and extremely convenient. In my opinion, I feel like this scale trigger is something everyone needed, especially since there's a huge demand ever since 2.1 was around. One thing that was demonstrated on the 2.2 update and on GD Sub-Zero is the new camera controls. The camera controls features a new zoom trigger, a zoom out trigger, and other types of camera controls like free fly. Free fly, in my opinion, is surely my favorite one and the most interesting of the bunch because normally you are limited to how much space you have on, but now you can fly to wherever you like. Camera controls is something that a lot of people have been waiting for, and I can't wait to see what people can make with new cameras. Another thing RobTop has come into conclusion is that they would have a new mode that would come into play onto GD titled Challenge Mode. This mode is pretty much an online GD race with a max of 10 players that can fit onto the lobby. This is one feature that I'm most hyped about out of all of them because imagine how cool to have an actual online GD race with 10 people in the lobby. It's going to be insane. I really hope RobTop can pull out this bad boy for 2.2 because honestly, it's an amazing concept and it's something I'm really hoping to be released. There's even going to be a whole new chat room for challenge mode itself, which is pretty nice to have, gotta say. However, the challenge mode won't be easy to make because of the hackers in game grinding for rewards. RobTop is aware of this and he's attempted to try to moderate players as such who try to make the mode unfair, but let's see what he can do. Another feature people are hyped about for so long, it's a pretty obvious one, but it's a new game mode that RobTop has heavily thought about and people demand for, is the new Swing Copter game mode based on the mobile game titled, well, Swing Copters, of course. All of you already know how this works. You tap to switch gravity on the game mode and you can make it fly around if you continuously switch gravity. Everyone kinda agrees to have this onto the GD community, especially for how original it can be compared to the other game modes. Right now, it's already been finished so far, and I wonder what people can do to this game mode, and maybe it can bring back some people onto the community. Now, a lot of people weren't really impressed nor happy with the new demonstration back then that was sent by RobTop features a whole new trigger. This trigger is known as the random trigger. The reason why a lot of people weren't so happy about this one is because people, and even I, fear that a lot of creators would abuse this trigger only to force difficulty on their levels. For example, imagine a hard demon where it's just a bunch of random trigger spikes all over the place. Sounds far-fetched, but it might happen only because of this. Hopefully no rated levels will force or spike up difficulty because of this random trigger, but we'll see how that goes. A new feature that was mentioned as a demonstration have been told many times by RobTop, what's this new slow trigger? To put it in short, it slows down the speed of the background, foreground, and your icon in a slow motion speed and can stop at any time determined by the trigger. I really like this one as well. I don't know, it can really emphasize part of a cool jump, it can make a level more dramatic. What I'm worried, however, is when this trigger comes into play with timing, as it can be really excruciating. Another feature that I kind of predict in the future would be new vaults for 2.2. RobTop doesn't give much information about this, however, he says that he will keep it very hidden, so people will try to best to find it. It's nice to have these kinds of hidden vaults in the game. Another thing that's obviously going to be on the update is new icons for GD, so in case you forgot about those, expect those to be in the game. A portion of the hype for the new 2.2 is the level that was brought up by RobTop. A while back, RobTop released a hint as to what the track will be about. People theoretically guessed it would be Hankake's Explorer song, which everyone else agreed so. Hankake's song might be out as a song for the level for 2.2, which of course will look like the levels we find on GD Sub-Zero. Hopefully, in my opinion, it would be something similar to the level press start with its new reverse orbs. Speaking of which, reverse orbs are also part of the new 2.2 update. Everyone is also excited about this one as well, as it's sort of a new revamped version of the reverse portals that died off long ago. It acts like a touch trigger and can reverse the direction of your icon but will remain the same controls. The main problem with this, however, is that the song won't really sync with the level anymore and can pretty much ruin the gameplay as well. It has a good concept, but it's going to look weird in the editor, so I don't know how that's going to add up. Let's just hope that it's going to be fixed and it's going to sync well with the level editor with no problem whatsoever. And that concludes all of what to expect for 2.2. This update has so much to offer, from reverse orbs to a whole new online game mode, and has so much potential and might even revive on the community itself. One or two Rob's up though is to stop making huge updates and just stick onto smaller updates, similar from what you've done from 1.0 to 1.8. RobTop even announced a whole new art system for 2.3 already, which I'm already hyped for. With so much new features going on, maybe there is more to be discovered onto 2.2. This might be one of, if not the biggest update on Geometry Dash. I feel like making this analysis video to show all of you guys on what you missed from RobTop's point of view, and since the update is right around the corner, I thought I'd make this video to show you guys what 2.2 has to offer. So, like if you like the video, subscribe if you like some of my videos and you're interested for more, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.